Welcome back. Those were the headlines. Now the political segments in full. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi received head of the Yemeni Presidential Leadership Council, Rashad al-Alimi, in Cairo on Wednesday. Presidential spokesman Ahmed Fahmy said the meeting tackled the latest developments in Yemen and ongoing efforts to reach a political settlement for the Yemeni crisis. During the meeting, President al-Sisi hailed distinguished ties that bind the two brotherly nations. He reiterated Egypt's constant stance aiming to consolidate the unity and sovereignty of Yemen, as well as the safety of its national institutions. The president further stressed that Egypt bolsters all efforts aiming to reach an integrated and sustainable political settlement which preserves the unity of Yemen, as well as the coherence of its legislative institutions. For his part, al-Alimi expressed Yemen's appreciation for Egypt's constant position, which supports the Yemeni people and consolidates ongoing efforts to attain security and stability in the country, in addition to lightening humanitarian crises. And President al-Sisi received a phone call from President of the European Council, Charles Michel, on Wednesday. Presidential spokesman Ahmed Fahmy said the two reviewed a number of regional and international issues of mutual concern, including the current situation in Sudan. Michel expressed his anxiety over the deteriorating political, security and humanitarian situation in Sudan and its negative impact on civilians and foreign nationals in Sudan. He hailed the ongoing role played by Egypt to push forward ceasefire efforts and calm the situation there. For his part, President al-Sisi confirmed Egypt's full support to the Sudanese people during the critical and dangerous stage the country is passing through. The head of state reviewed Egypt's current efforts to de-escalate the situation there and reach a comprehensive ceasefire through communicating with activating powers at the regional and international levels. In this respect, President al-Sisi stressed the significance of intensifying efforts aimed at pushing forward peace to realize security in Sudan, taking into consideration the high interests of the Sudanese people. The National Dialogue Secretariat convenes on Wednesday to complete preparations ahead of the dialogue's suggested launch on the 3rd of May. General Coordinator of the dialogue, Diya Rashwan, said the meeting comes amid the current big crisis in which Sudan is witnessing and Egypt's public opinion concerning the crises. This in addition to ongoing Egyptian efforts to settle the Sudanese crisis peacefully, as well as dealing with its numerous repercussions, including the evacuation of Egyptians in Sudan, and offering all facilitations to receive all people who depart from Sudan to Egypt, especially Sudanese brothers who are always welcomed by Egypt. Rashwan confirmed that the continuation of preparations for the upcoming national dialogue amid the unprecedented circumstances affirms its significance to probe all what concern Egyptian people, priorities regarding its national tasks, in addition to a determination of all participating sides to guarantee its success with the aim of realizing all Egyptian people's aspirations. And within the framework of the state's efforts in evacuating Egyptian citizens in Sudan, the Foreign Ministry in Cairo announced that 1,539 Egyptians had been evacuated from Sudan in coordination with Sudanese authorities over the few last hours. Pardon. The ministry said the Egyptian embassy and consulate in Khartoum and Port Sudan, in addition to the consulate office in Wadi Halfa, are continuing coordination with citizens to evacuate them.